extremely passionate about mental health issues and mental health awareness overall, and that is the reason why I want to be able to discuss everything with you, because I feel like everything is an extension of mental health. How you perceive the world is based on your internal environment, and if you have a better internal environment, I am positive that you will be able to see the world in a better light. Now, I love science. I absolutely adore it. My major is in biology and my minor is in psychology, and that honestly has been able to give me a better grasp on the world. And I'm also very in touch with my spirituality. Love God, really and truly, and I realize that that has helped me with my own mental health issues. So when I say I'm going to be discussing everything, I'm going to be discussing everything. And I'm also a thinker, so things might just come to my mind, and I'll say, I feel like this could help somebody, so I'm going to talk about it. And I definitely will be speaking about social issues on here as well. Now, an enlightened poet named Rumi said that the cure for the pain is in the pain. And I don't think a lot of people understand what that means. The best way for me to explain it to you is through the process of recursion. I know computer scientists know what recursion is. I'm going to explain it in the simplest possible way using recursion, but after that I am going to explain it in simpler terms. But because I love science so much, I will be trying to get into the minds of scientists so that you can understand yourselves better. So if you get lost during this little computer science lecture, don't worry, we will break it down. So in recursion, if you want to, for example, find the factorial of the number 5, you would have to find the factorials for all the numbers that are less than 5 but greater than 1, because only when you find a factorial of 2 would you be able to find the factorials of any number that's greater than 2. So when you find the answer for the base case, only then are you able to solve the initial problem that you had. So that is what I mean by the cure for the pain is in the pain. You have to go back to the root, solve the root issue, find out what's going on with the root issue, and only then are you able to move forward and solve the problems that you have in the present. So throughout my life, I've been in a lot of pain. A lot. And I would suppress it, repress it. I would just ignore it in most cases. I would say that, no, I'm not in pain. No, nothing wrong with me. No, life is just as hard for me as for the next person. But it was only when I was able to introspect, like I spent a lot of time by myself, trying to figure out, what's going on. I tried to sort my feelings, tried to go through my childhood, and I wouldn't be able to do that without therapy, honestly, because my therapist helped me to peel back layers that I didn't even know existed. It was through going back in my mind, going back to my past and everything, that I was able to come out with a more positive outlook. I was depressed, I was anxious, like we didn't have one cocktail of madness at one. And it was not until I did all of that I was able to see that the world isn't as terrible. I was also suicidal, and I no longer am suicidal. So if somebody can, for most, honestly, I can't recall a time that I wasn't suicidal. Like before high school, so say me was a little pick me wanting to kill herself, like really and truly. I know I don't want to. I actually want to live life. Cause I feel like we find the formula to life, you know. and I want to share that with you. Also, I was scared of healing. I didn't know who I would be without my pain. I was scared to get better because I thought that I would lose myself. That's not the case. Getting better helped me to find myself, find my true self. The pain was not me. It helped to mold me, but it wasn't me. So I know how hard it is for people to start going to therapy because I was also very hesitant. It took an incident, um, my last suicide attempt, for me to be forced to go to therapy. In general, therapy is scary. You're going to learn some new things about yourself. If you are like me, you will start off being afraid to be vulnerable because you feel like nobody should know you like that, or you feel like nobody is listening enough to try to understand you. But let me tell you, if you find the right therapist, you won't regret it, because that is self-care. Going to therapy is self-care, and really want to start take care of yourself. If you want to find more love within yourself, for yourself, go to therapy. If you just go to therapy, like, everybody needs it. Once you have a brain, once you have life, you are alive and you have the capacity to think, you need therapy. You need to go to therapy. And I'm hoping that this will encourage people to see that the journey, yeah, it kind of bumpy and whatever, but you can make it. Because I really, 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 really and truly want us to get there together. So I'm excited. I'm really excited, and I am hoping that this will be productive. I hope you learn something somewhere along the line. So until next time, bye.